What's going on, guys? So, if you've been on the internet at all recently, you've probably noticed that GameStop stock has been going crazy recently. I have my chart pulled up right here, and you can see in the last year, it was pretty much $3 or $4 all of 2020, and then slowly it started creeping up, and then the last couple of weeks it's shot up, and it's even gotten to almost $350 as the peak of the last few days, and which is crazy for any stock to have a 300% gain, but especially for a stock like GameStop, where it's a corporation that's kind of been considered dying over the last few years. They're just not getting as much business. They're not doing things as well as they should be, and it's been going downhill for sure. So this is kind of a crazy thing to happen. And if you go online, you'll find all kinds of articles and people telling you why that this stock jump is happening. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you the one real reason why GameStop stock is so high right now. And before I get into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to contribute monetarily, go ahead and hit that join button. You'll get some benefits as well. And of course, you'll help me out to make more videos like this. And let's go ahead and get into it. And like I said, I'm going to be telling you the one reason why GameStop stock is so high right now. Let's go over to my Finder, my File Explorer, pull up a calculator. And guys, right here, this is a list of all the orders I've placed at GameStop over the last year and a half. Guys, I have spent a lot of money at GameStop over the last couple of years, and I think I'm single-handedly holding this business alive. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the one reason why GameStop stock is so high. I'm keeping these guys alive. Let's go ahead and go through these. I'm going to show you what all I've bought and added up, and just we're going to see how much I've been supporting GameStop business over the last couple of years. So first thing we have here is the 2 terabyte 500 million limited edition PS4 Pro. I don't have a price on there, but I know it's $500. I think this is about 2018. And one thing you'll notice as I go through here, GameStop's order history kind of layout changes over time, which is kind of interesting to see. And one thing to note is that their order history actually only goes back 6 months on the website. So that's how I was planning to do this. But then I had to go through my emails and basically screenshot every order I've placed over the last couple of years because their order history does not show the past 6 months. So second thing up is a Hyperkin Duke controller, $70. I'm surprised that controller was actually $70. I didn't realize that thing was that expensive. Next up, we got an Xbox 360 Slim, the Star Wars edition. That's a pretty neat console. I remember buying that. I did a video on it and everything. $110 doesn't seem too bad for that. Then we got a Game Boy Advance. I do remember this Game Boy Advance, and I believe something was wrong with it because I think I returned it. I don't remember if I did a video on it or not. But that was a while ago. I think these things right now I'm going through about 2019, maybe 2018. We got a PS4 Uncharted limited edition. I think that would go for about $300 on GameStop. It's a refurbished console. Next up, we got Nintendo 64 Blast from the Past system, and $96 for this is actually not too bad. If you take a look at the games that are here, there's a Pokemon Stadium, a Wave Rider 64, I believe, and Diddy Kong Racing. And just these games alone are worth $50 or so. So it's actually not a bad price from GameStop. And I think that had a date on it. Yeah, that was September 2019. So right now we're about a little less than a year and a half ago. So next up we have the Xbox One Halo 5 limited edition 1 terabyte console. I believe this is just a standard Xbox One, like the OG, $193. I don't remember much about that actually. It helped me if there was a picture there, but there's not. Next up, we got a pre-order, which is The Last of Us Last of Us Part 2 Collector's Edition, $182. This actually came out a long time after I pre-ordered it, obviously, because I pre-ordered it. And then we got a Ghostbusters Collector's Edition thing. Man, I still have some of this junk left from this collector's box. I really need to get rid of it. It's like a water bottle and some other mess like that. We got a refurbished Nintendo Switch. At least I think this was refurbished. $289. And this is in October of 2019. We got an Xbox One Forza Motorsport 6 edition. Now this right here is a pretty cool console. It makes some cool startup noises. I think it makes a racing noise when you start up, an engine revving up. Pretty neat. Then you got a Battlefield Special Edition, basically just a green Xbox One S. Next up, this one's cool. This is a Wii Best of Mario Blast from the Past system bundle, $53. And guys, if you look at this, $53 for all this is a great price. So I don't know what Wii's are going for right now on eBay and stuff, but probably at least $50. And then if you look at the games, it's Super Mario Bros. Wii, or New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. And these games alone go for more than $50. So that's a really good deal from GameStop. Part of that might just be that the prices have gone up since I bought this, over a year ago. This was November 2019. But yeah, that was a solid deal back then. So next up, we got the Xbox 360 Call of Duty Blast from the Past bundle. I forgot I bought so many Blast from the Past bundles in the past. Pretty cool things to buy from GameStop because you got to, first of all, you get to see like a pre-owned or a refurbished console, and you get all these old nostalgic games. Pretty cool. Next up, we got a Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing edition. I actually bought this for my own collection. That's actually what I used. Like, that's like my daily driver, per se, for my Nintendo Switch. We got an 80 gig PS3. Not the backwards compatible one, unfortunately. Next up, we got a PS4 Pro Spider-Man edition. I've gone through like 4 of these because I pre-ordered a couple when they originally came out, and then I played one for a while as my personal console, then sold it, I think, and then I bought another one for a video. I don't know. I've been through a few of those, but I don't have any right now. So next up, we got a PS2, the fat version, and Jak and Daxter, $63. And next up, we got a PlayStation VR. Right now we're in May 2020, so a little over half a year ago, $160. We got PlayStation Vita with Wi-Fi, of course, in case you didn't know. We got a PS4 Pro Last of Us Part 2 limited edition bundle. That's a pretty cool console. I think this is another one where I bought it and used it for a little bit and then resold it just because I don't need that many PS4s. I don't think I made any money off of it or anything. But next up, we got a new Nintendo 3DS XL Galaxy GameStop Premium Refurbished. This is a neat console, and this console I actually remember coming in really good condition. That's a nice console. Also bought Mario and Luigi Dream Team with it. $160. Next up, we got the Xbox One X Cyberpunk 2077 system. So this right here, this is funny. So I originally pre-ordered this from GameStop like a long time ago. I ordered it. It came to my house, and I was like, I really don't want this. Let me return it to GameStop. So I sent it back to GameStop. Actually, no. What happened was I got it, and the seal, like the seal is broken for the console. And I was like, yeah, I don't want this. Just take it back, GameStop. So I sent it back to him and told him I wanted a refund. I didn't want another console. But of course, knowing GameStop, they send me back another console. And, I didn't want it at that point. So I tried to send it back to him again. And I had like an email chain of like 50 emails with GameStop trying to send it back to him. Their customer support was no help. And eventually I just resold it on eBay and, made like $5 off it maybe. That was a pain in my butt right there. So I don't think I added the price yet, so let me go ahead and do that. So $418. So we're at $4,500 right now. We still got a lot to go, guys. We got a You Want This box, number 21, $37. There was actually some interesting stuff in that box. I made a video on it one time. PS4, black 500 gig premium refurbished, $300 on the dot. And then next up, we have a Nintendo Switch Lite. I don't know how to pronounce these two names, but they're Pokemon, I believe. $194. I did a video on that as well. Let's see what else we got. I got a PS3 Super Slim, also refurbished, $134. We got I don't know when this is from. This is probably about half a year ago now. Maybe a little bit less. Xbox 360S white, 4 gigs, $70, so not too expensive. Pretty neat looking console too. All right, so next up we got a PS4 again. We got the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 refurbished console. Another one, $300 on the dot. Kind of a cool looking console. Next up we have an Xbox One Call of Duty Advanced Warfare limited edition console, and this is the OG Xbox One, but a limited edition. And the thing I really like about limited edition Xbox Ones is they make it so their startup noise is like centered around the theme. So when you turn your console on, it'll make a different noise than just a random beep it usually does. And then so here we have the Xbox Series S starter launch day system bundle. Let me go ahead and add that price in before I forget. But basically, if you're familiar with GameStop, they like to do these bundles where if they release a new console, they like to bundle in a bunch of junk with it as well to up the price. So this console by itself is $300, but as you can see, I paid $671. So I doubled in price because they added a controller, a headset, Xbox Game Pass, some other digital games, which is really annoying. I sold like half the stuff because I didn't need it or want it. And then next up, I also bought an Xbox Series S from GameStop, which was, as you can see, $940. And by itself, again, this console is only $500. But once you add in a controller, expensive headset, Xbox Game Pass, couple of games, they just jack the price up, which is one thing that's really annoying about GameStop when they release new consoles, but I guess it is what it is. Next up, we have a Nintendo 3DS XL, the NES edition. I actually just did a video on this pretty recently, $139. And then we got PS4 Pro Star Wars Battlefront 2 premium refurbished console. It's a PS4 Pro, and you guys are actually going to see some sneak peeks now because I have not released videos on this console or the next few consoles. So we got that. Then we also have the PS4 Blast from the Past premium refurbished bundle. I'm excited to open this one up. Like I mentioned earlier, I like buying the Blast from the Past bundles. They're pretty neat. And then last but not least, the Nintendo 2DS, a blue one, $85, which brings our total to $8,396. So guys, if that's not keeping this stock alive, I don't know what is. Guys, I'm single-handedly keeping these guys afloat. Obviously, this video is somewhat a joke. Obviously, they have a whole lot more revenue than $8,000, but I just kind of wanted to make a video to show you guys how much money I've actually spent at GameStop over the last year and a half. I think this started in mid 2019 was in the bulk of my GameStop purchases, and yeah, I've spent a ton of money here at GameStop. So I just thought you guys might be interested to see that. It's kind of crazy. I've never actually added up how much I spent at GameStop over the last couple of years, but now I know. $8,000. Crazy, man. I bought a lot of consoles from them, and I don't really plan on stopping anytime soon unless they stop releasing used and refurbished consoles. But as long as you guys are watching these videos and they got more consoles, I'll keep buying them. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments what else you want to see. Let me know if you bought any GameStop stock. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And of course, you want to help out monetarily, hit the join button and subscribe to my channel or join my channel membership, and you get some benefits as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.